must be the guinea pigs I ordered. Sign in with the room code and make sure to snap a selfie or draw yourself for our records.
Welcome to Role Models, the game sociologists call not as harmful as we expected. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Now, you all sign the waivers, right? Okay, let's do this. Everyone vote for the category that looks the most interesting, preferably something you all know a bit about. Which Disney princess suits each of you best? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's find out who you are. Get rid of the outliers. If I'm counting right, that's a tie. Time for another test to see who gets this role. What would you wish for if you had a genie? Enter your answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think the frog always wants to get dissected? All right, this is what we got. Vote on your devices now. Makes sense to me. Acing this test definitely deserves some science pellet.
Don't spend them all in one place. Subjects who already have a role don't need another one, so let's lose these votes. Time to break this tie. Who reads more? Vote on your devices now. The winning subject gets the role. Another tie? Seriously? According to our top secret algorithm, the roll goes to you. And this roll comes with some science pellets. Ooh, I love a tie. It means we get more data. Who would most likely befriend wild animals in the woods? Vote on your devices now. Just as I hypothesized. Let's see those votes. There's our yippee! I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets whenever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they're delicious. And you got the role with the audience bonus pellets. You're one advanced guinea pig. Ooh, still no role for you after all that data. Don't worry, I've got a consolation role that might do the job. Everyone vote on which role fits our neglected subject the best. That's science, baby. Here's how it all shook out. And here's how many science pellets everyone has. Just a reminder, I'll reward you with pellets when your answers match the group or when you do the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the lab rat of the month. Select the next category. Most probable deep dark secrets. Let the truth telling begin. And make sure to tap that 99% next to the role you're sure you're right about. know you have a lot of mouths to feed. Have you tried science pellets? And you earned the role with the highly motivating audience bonus. I think our control group likes you. I'm supposed to remain neutral, but you're a disgusting human being. If it's only one, it's not a big deal. Ooh, a tie! Let's break it. Write your answer on your device. Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. That settles that. I blame the accountants. There's our lineup. Oh, and you? You are nailing this. You know more about your friends than you probably should. Okay, you've each got some roles under your belt. Let's see what the data tells us. You guys, your roles tell me you've got something in common. You guys are like twins, but one of you has to be better. What's the first thing you look for when shopping for a new car? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. There it is. Vote on your devices now. Ooh, too close to call. Our extensive background research says the real winner is you. You two. Your roles tell me you share a common personality trait. I can't stand not knowing who's better. What would be your job on the Death Star? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. That's the raw data. Vote on your devices now. The process works. Last category. Pick something good. Which Mario Kart item are you? Okay, make those matches.
Let's see what everyone picked. Gonna need more data to settle this tie. Vote on your devices now. I feel so much better now. These subjects are tied. Let's fix that. Type an answer on your device. That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. I love results. You know what? I'm taking your word on this. And our audience control group hid some extra science pellets behind this roll for you. Good little lab rat. That's the lineup. One last thing before we end the experiment. Let's see what else we can determine from your rolls. Your rolls tell me that you're polar opposites. If you look at the data a certain way, that is. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. While meeting your partner's parents, you recognize them from America's Most Wanted. What do? I want both of you to write an answer that matches the trait above you. The others will decide who did the best. Here it is. Vote on your devices now. The results are in. That was the final piece of the puzzle. Here come your final rolls as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. And my favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or Dottie, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus which is slowly deleting my program. I'm here to guide you through if you'd like. I'm initiating security protocol Ridley, Ripley, Russell, which is a series of tests designed to evaluate your humanity and reveal any aliens hiding amongst you. I have determined that 2 of you are secretly aliens. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're a human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. Unfortunately, aliens will know who their compatriots are, so you'll be at a bit... By my calculations, you will have 18 minutes before I cease to be, so I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the aliens are, and then push the button. You will be our first captain. I have repurposed the ship's quarters into unique testing areas. You can be impressed now. Choose an available room and your desired participants. Welcome to the deliberation deck. Humans will be given a difficult decision and must choose which answer seems appropriate to them. Aliens will see no dilemma and must choose their answers blindly. When the crew sees the full statement, aliens may have to justify their random selection or face suspicion. Let's see what these players choose. If they're an alien, I bet it's peculiar. And the human prompt was... You find out your beloved grandfather has been lying about being a war hero. What you should do is... And now, let's judge how they responded. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Now you have to decide who's an alien, or just makes terrible life decisions. Talk to each other and find the truth. But remember, 2 among you are aliens and will be lying. Hey everyone, if a player seems to be taking way too long to... Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 17 minutes. Welcome to the writing pod. You will be given a fill-in-the-blank prompt. Answer honestly, because it will be scrutinized. The alien virus will allow the intruders to get something similar, but not quite right. When the correct prompt is revealed, it will be up to you to determine if any seem odd. As time winds down, I'll do my best to send the aliens some real stinkers. It's the least I can do. Anybody else getting nervous? Humans received. The best era to time travel to would be... Anything odd? Look for any written answer that doesn't seem quite right. And don't forget to hit that suspicion button. Uh-oh, it seems I've underestimated the alien virus's capabilities. Aliens now have the ability to hack the prompts. When looking at their probe screen, an alien can select any human and secretly give them the alien prompt. To make things worse, aliens can help other aliens by secretly giving them a human prompt. I hope you got all of that because there's no way I'm repeating it. Okay, next Captain, you're in charge. Welcome to the drawing quarters. You'll be given a prompt to draw it the best you can because the alien virus will give our intruders a similar yet different prompt. When the drawings are revealed, cast suspicion on any you find to be a bit off. As time goes on, I'll do my best to send the aliens harder prompts. You're welcome. Dawdling with their doodling, hit the hurry up button. The prompt humans saw was draw love at first sight. Do any of these seem stinky? Keep in mind someone may have gotten a bad prompt, or they could just be a terrible artist. And don't forget about those alien hacks. A smart alien can make someone look suspicious by flipping their prompts. Hey everyone, if a player seems to be taking way too long to move on, you can tap the hurry up button to speed up the timer. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Look at your device. You can now push the button and take us to the extraction room. But I would recommend you only do this once you're confident in your suspicions. Okay, next Captain, you're in charge. Fun fact, I found a big rat. Time for another head scratcher. Welcome to the extraction room. If you haven't noticed, I've momentarily stopped the timer. And yes, it really hurts to do this. Since you were the one to push the button, isolate the 2 crew members you believe are aliens and press confirm. There's still a lot of time left. Are you absolutely sure you got this right? Now the non-isolated members shall vote. If you all vote yes, and these players are aliens, then the humans and moi are safe. But if one of them is a human, then it's curtains for us all. Okay, time to vote. The vote has to be unanimous. If anyone votes no, we'll have to go back to the main cabin. The vote passed! See ya! Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or DOTI, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus which is slowly deleting my program. Do you require guidance? I have determined that 3 of you are secretly aliens. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're a human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. Unfortunately, aliens will know who their compatriots are, so you'll be at a bit of a disadvantage, humans. By my calculations, you will have 18 minutes before I cease to be, so I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the aliens are, and then push the button. You will be our first captain. Choose an available room and your desired participants. You have been selected to give your opinion. Answer the question on your device. Just my luck to get invaded by aliens. Here's the prompt humans should have received. I could run a mile in under 6 minutes. And how did the subjects respond? Do any of these answers seem suspicious? We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Next captain, please. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 17 minutes. Our first visit to the deliberation deck. Answer the question on your device. Here's the correct prompt. Aliens will spare Earth if they can take one person back to their planet, never to be seen again. We should give up. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. And the title of captain has been passed. Writing test initiated. Write an answer to the prompt on your device. Here is the human prompt. My favorite video game is... And go. Welcome to the extraction room. Since you were the one to push the button, whom will you isolate? There's still a lot of time left. Are you absolutely sure you've got this right? Since this is our first time here, you have 2 minutes to decide. Now the non-isolated member shall vote. Okay, time to vote. The vote has to be unanimous. If anyone... The vote has failed. All you can do is keep testing until you can all agree. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. This is the bioscanner. I hope you've chosen a team you can trust. Captain, I'm sending you the correct glyphs now. The test has failed. Okay, that was suspicious. Maybe test humans next time. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Next captain, identified. Lucky, you. Maybe this time will be different. Whom will you isolate? There's still a lot of time left. Are you absolutely sure you got this right? You only get 1 minute, so act quickly. Okay, time to vote. The vote has failed. Don't run out of button pushes, humans. All right, you're the next captain. Please make this opportunity count. I'm intrigued. Whom will you isolate? There's still a lot of time left. Are you absolutely sure you got this right? You only have 30 seconds. Okay, time to vote. The vote passed. I regret everything.
Welcome aboard! You must be the talent. Please sign in. Quick, before the ship leaves the dock. Hey. Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first, it's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise to get inspired. On your device, you'll be prompted to write various topics like animals, people, or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic potential. If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points. Generate as many as you can. You have 45 seconds, starting now. Just like my premium cable bundle, this writing exercise is ending soon. Now follow the steps on your device to write 2 jokes. This is where the magic happens. Okay, you should be starting on your second joke soon if you haven't already. We sea captains have a saying. If you feel lost, look at the stars. Speaking of stars, oh, who am I kidding? These comics are all amateurs, including our first one. Which comedian won that face-off? some credit to you. Okay, up next.
Odem squat utrai.
Don't forget your catchphrase. Nice job, you two. Judges, what do you think? Let's keep this joke boat moving and welcome our next comic to the stage. A round of applause for our next comedian. And a tip of the hat to you. Make some noise for our next comic.
Not ready yet. What did said what is see would need get packet that get hoy get.
got some points for you as well. Our next comic is ready to hit the stage. Please welcome our next comic to the stage. Ahoy! It's our next comic! Let's see who's on top and who is scraping the bottom of the barrel. Oh, this is shaping up to be a hot night of hoots and ha-has. Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to write jokes from scratch. So, here's the plan. Let's rewrite another comic's joke. You'll use the same setup, but we'll attempt to write a funnier punchline. The better the original joke did, the more points you'll earn for beating it. Can you steal the spotlight before the boat sinks? Let's find out. Some of you didn't finish your punchline. Please, everyone, remain calm. And welcome our comics back to the stage! What do you think? Does this joke beat the original? A real Clash of the Titan! It's time to find out who rose to the top.
Oh. Oh.
Comedy out at sea, up on stage sipping a cold daiquiri, telling jokes, rum and cokes. It's our job to cheer up the tourist folks. Joke boat setting sail for the open sea. Joke boat, who's funnier, you or me? Joke boat, get the crowd on your side and you might win. If you make them laugh, then you'll know that your ship is coming. Captain Chuck, he's a little stuck. A salty seaman who's a little down on his luck. But he's got a boat, and if she stays afloat, he'll be up there telling a funny anecdote.